So, almost ready to get underway. Our starter in this one, George Kirby.
Anytime you have 5 pitches to work with on the mound, that repertoire can be a real weapon in terms of keeping hitters off balance, man. It's one of those things that I'm going to be looking for in this one. Does he have a feel for all of those pitches, or is he just able to get 1 or 2 over in the strike zone where he wants? Now, it's tough to do to be able to command all those pitches, but if he can, he is going to be very tough for the opponent today.
Pitch misses there, and the count 1-2.
Too close for me, partner, to take that 0-2 fastball, but for whatever reasons, he let it go by. He's still in the at-bat. I don't think he'll let the next one go.
Just missed.
Really good take, especially with 2 strikes.
Right side, Robles. Hauls it in for the out. Let's take a look at the lineup for the Blue Jays. And next for Toronto, Nathan Lucas. Swing and a miss as he was out front that time. Ground ball up the middle. That's a base hit. And the postseason success continues for him.
Just kept it simple. Played pepper with the middle of the infield and took it back where it came from, and there's just no one there to knock it down.
Vladimir Guerrero Jr. now. Ripped to third and caught.
That swing right there tells me he's seeing the ball pretty well. I know it didn't produce a hit, but he made solid contact, and that's all you're looking to do anytime you're at the plate.
So digging in, Addison Barger. Fair ball. Lucas rounds third, headed for the plate. There's the tag. They get him, and that's the inning. And we're back. And today's starting pitcher, Louis Varland. How about a scouting report on him?
Well, they're going with the opener in this one, so this is an interesting look. He's probably only going to pitch an inning, maybe 2 at the most, and it's going to be unconventional. I think he's going to pitch backwards, more off speed, and then fastballs late.
Got it started a little too early. Strike 1.
Man, 91 on the slider right there. That's a hard one. That's a low-end fastball for some pitchers.
Hit in the air out to center field. Varsho makes the grab, 1 away. And now we check out the Mariners lineup. Digging in, Cal Raleigh. This guy is one of the best athletes in the sport. Ground ball, Vlad Jr. And he handles it himself for the out. And now it's Julio Rodriguez. Just missed. Rodriguez goes 6 feet 3 inches, 230 pounds, and he was born in the Dominican Republic. Yeah, that's fouled off. The pitch. Right side, hard hit. Fires over to Guerrero, and that is the inning. Here in Game 3 of the American League Championship Series. Here's the Toronto catcher, Alejandro Kirk. Line drive, caught.
Nothing you can do about those as a hitter. Even though you know that, they still drive you absolutely crazy.
And now it's Dalton Varsho. Swing and a miss. Let's talk about great individual postseasons. One that really sticks out to me is Ricky Anderson in 1989. He hit .441 with 3 homers and 11 stolen bases, leading Oakland to a World Series championship.
Man, when I think about great postseason performances, Hard to top Carlos Beltran in 2004. 8 homers and 6 steals in 12 games with the Houston Astros. He didn't even get to play in the World Series that year.
That one 95 to finish him off.
He came out of his mechanics there. Typically likes to shoot the ball the other way, but that time, a little anxious.
Now it's the second baseman, Ernie Clement. Line drive. That one hops against the fence. And that's a 2-out double. So runner at second, 2 down. And now for the Jays, Davis Schneider. That one's in there. It's 0-1.
Well, they're looking to get on the board first here after that clutch 2-out double made this inning interesting.
And that one fouled off.
Got to be careful here. This is the type of hitter that can punish you even with pitches outside the zone.
Swings through it, and that's a strikeout.
A lot of adrenaline. We can see it right there. And sometimes you just...
Back in Seattle, bottom of the inning. The batter now, Jorge Polanco. Varland back to work. Swing and a high fly ball out towards right center field. And there's one away.
Woo! He was all over that first pitch fastball, just barely missed it. Man, this guy was ready to hit.
And now it's Josh Naylor.
Taken high in the draft, he's had that top prospect label over him since he put on a professional uniform. But at some point, that starts to go away, and you've got to produce at the big league level.
And that is downstairs. And that is ball 1. Up the middle. Clement over to first. And there are 2 outs. And Eugenio Suarez up to hit now. Hit hard on the ground to short. Throws to first. That ends the frame. And welcome back to the ballpark. And now the shortstop, Andres Jimenez. And a foul ball.
Well, these Jays definitely being aggressive at the plate, but I think it's fair to wonder if they're being a little over-aggressive. I'm specifically talking about the first pitch. These batters are swinging more than 80% of the time, which is fine if you're scoring runs, but that hasn't been the case today.
Out to short. No play. That's an infield single.
Boom, that's staying within his game right there. I mean, this speedster gets the infield single, and now he's on base to possibly do some damage. I love seeing what guys like this can do to disrupt the game once they get in a position to do so.
With the go-ahead run at first here in Game 3 of the ALCS. And it finds its way through for a hit. And now runners at the corners, nobody out.
Back-to-back singles, just a simple ground ball the other way that had eyes on it, man. Sometimes that's all you need to do. Just let the ball travel, put the ball in play, and just hope it finds a hole. A chance now.
And that one is lifted in the air. Brings it in. One away. And a big spot here for Vladimir Guerrero Jr. And fouled off.
In the infield at the corners, don't be surprised to see them come home first and prevent that run from scoring.
Next offering is outside. On the ground to second, might be 2. To Crawford for 1. On the Naylor, they got 2.
Pitcher made the pitch, and his players made the play behind him. Nice job. 4-6-3 inning-ending double play.
Back at T-Mobile Park as we go to the last of the third. Here's the left fielder, Dominic Canzone. Swing and a drive. This one is crushed. No doubt about it. And here in the late stages, they have the lead. A shot to the opposite field. It's 1-0. He ambushed him right there, Siggy.
Yeah, swinging on that first pitch, and I think losing one over the fence is exactly what he had in mind as well. It's like he's playing wiffle ball up there, and that's typically not the easiest way to hit a home run. The slight opposite field into the gap, man, making it look easy, that's for sure.
Here's Victor Robles. And the first offering is not close.
Always exciting to see a leadoff home run in an inning. Kind of gets the offense fired up, and you start to expect a big inning.
Swing and a ball lined out towards center. Hauls it in for the out. One down. J.P. Crawford up next for the Mariners. Ripped on a line. And there are 2 outs.
Man, that's one of those at-bats where you have to remind yourself it's about the process. He did everything right there. Nothing to show for it. But in your mind, you have to convince yourself that it was a very good at-bat.
Rosarena, the next to hit, takes ball 1. And that one hammered. Varsho going back on this one. That skips over the fence, so it's an automatic double.
That ball exploded off his bat and off the warning track as well as it bounced over the fence. It sounded really good, too. He just put together a really nice swing and just missed a home run.
Cal Raleigh up next for the Mariners. Grounded out his first time. Swing and a miss. That one at 99. And it's 0-1. Swing and a foul straight back. The 0-2. Ball 1 there.
I don't think he was trying to miss by that much in an 0-2 count. Just tried to overthrow that pitch.
This one in the dirt. Runner at second, 2 down. Here in the late stages of Game 3. And that's ruled a swing. It's a strikeout. So they pick up. And we're back. Here's the third baseman, Addison Barger. Fought off foul. Looking to get the tying run on base. Line drive to short and caught.
Well, baseball can be cruel, can it? I mean, sometimes it gives and sometimes it takes away. He did everything right on that swing, but he's got nothing to show for it.
Now here is Alejandro Kirk. Rips one to left. That's a base hit. And that puts the tying run on base.
Well, he's been working out of the stretch just about the entire game, Boo. A lot of base runners on against him, and he's just done a really nice job of scattering the hits, not giving up any runs. But at some point, your luck usually runs out.
1 down, runner at first. And here is Dalton Varsho. Close, but called a ball. And that's ball 1. Varsho needs just one more homer to reach 100 in the big leagues. The other way, down the line, and it's foul. A little out front there as he swings through it.
Yeah, and making it to 100 homers would be quite the career accomplishment for him. Out of the more than 20,000 players to take an at-bat in the majors, less than 5% have ever hit 100 dingers.
Has room, and he makes the catch.
Got the pitch that he wanted, just a little bit quick. Front shoulder open, backside collapsed a little bit, and the launch angle not where he needed it to be.
So up next for Toronto, Ernie Clement. That one finds the zone. That's strike 1. That's to third, Suarez. They take the force out, and he has thrown 4 shutout innings. Welcome back, and they turn to a new arm as we kick off the bottom of the 4th. Braden Fisher.
Just trying to keep this one close here, and this is where a bullpen can give their players a chance to fight back into the game.
Hit high in the air. There it goes. See ya. A laser to left. And they tack on to their lead. It's 2-0.
Welcome to the game. First pitch out of the bullpen, a tough one. And you know he's just trying to get one in there for a strike. And on the other side, as a hitter, it's a great time to be aggressive and let it fly. It's not what they were looking for when they turned to him, but now he's got to find a way to reset.
And now it's the cleanup hitter for the Mariners, Jorge Polanco. Center field. Varsho after it. And it's caught for the out. Here's Josh Naylor. He's 0 for 1. That's in there, and that is strike one. Meanwhile, activity in the bullpen. Trey Savage getting ready to go. Bieber also getting ready. One out, base is empty. Gets a piece there. We'll do it again.
That wasn't an easy pitch to hit. It's much easier to do damage against mistakes, but that's not what that pitch was.
And that's outside. Going to count 1 and 2. Swing and a miss, and he chases that one in the dirt. Kirk to first, in time for the second out. Good job to clean it up after the drop third strike. 2 down, base is empty. Eugenio Suarez up to the plate now. Grounded out his first time. That missed by a lot. Ball 1. Fisher, 24 years old, and they went out and made a trade for him last season. Here's a swing and a drive left field, and he knew it. He circles the bases. It's their second home run of the inning. It's 3-0.
With a low 90s fastball, you have to live on the edges and hit your spots. If you don't, you'll get hit hard. Really good swing there. Patient, waited for it. It was like BP all over again.
Here comes the manager out of the Blue Jays dugout. And we've got ourselves a pitching change. Shane Bieber. He's into the game with the bases empty. Now at the plate, Dominic Canzone. He swings and fouls one off. Two down, nobody on. Swing, and that ball smashed on a line. Makes the catch, inning over. But 2 round trippers in this inning. The long ball was working. It's now 3-0. You're watching the American League Championship Series on the show. Back now, and on the mound, the closer, Andres Munoz.
I think closer has to be one of the toughest jobs in baseball, and we see a pretty high turnover rate because of it. Every outing seems to be high pressure, this one included. We'll see if he can wrap up the win and get himself a save. It's a tough pitch, but in terms of the best pitch you're going to get to hit in the at-bat, that fastball was down enough where you're going to catch up to one. That's the one. When she elevates, guys aren't touched it.
That's foul off to the right side. Keeps the AB going. Short hop liner. Handled it short. Gets it to first. And the leadoff hitter retired in the 5th.
Those plays can be tricky. They're routine, but that doesn't mean it's always going to be smooth. He delivered a good play right there.
Jimenez in the box with one away as he takes ball 1. Next offering is fouled back. Munoz winds and deals. And a swing and a miss.
1-2.
Fights that one away. Still 1-2. Battling here as he fouls it away. The Jays trailing by 3 here in game 3 of the ALCS. Fouls it off. Still 1-2. Popped up to the left into foul ground. 2 up, 2 down. So they're down to their final out. And the batter is George Springer. 1 for 2. And the first pitch misses for ball 1.
No strike.
2 down, nobody on. Here in the late stages of game 3. And another ball.
Pretty easy to give up on that pitch right there. Started on the edge of the plate with the spin. You know it's going to finish well off the plate.
On the outside corner, and now 2-2. 1 strike away. 2 out, space is empty. Still 2-2 after the foul ball. Hard ground ball, base knock. So he gets on base and keeps it going. And next for Toronto, Nathan Lucas. That one back up the middle, and it gets through. So that's 2 straight 2-out hits. Here's Vladimir Guerrero Jr. 0 for 2 in this one. First pitch misses. Springer, the lead runner, out at second. Lucas at first, 2 out of the inning. And that's a strike. And a count 1-2. Tying run at the plate. Sends it to center, and this should be it. He's got it. Ball game. And the Mariners claim the win here behind some great pitching and defense.